Hello everyone.
Hi.
So we have just been lucky enough to come back from Disneyland Paris, the Lion King and Jungle Festival, which was brilliant. So we bought a few bits while we were out there, so we thought we'd do a quick haul. We haven't got an awful lot this time, but, well, mind you, we've got enough, haven't we?
It's quite lovely.
So I know it's not part of the actual Disneyland Paris haul, but this t-shirt here I bought for the season to wear before we went out, and I got this from Zara, which is very nice. I think it was 14 or 15 pounds, something around that mark. That's very nice. And I made myself some ears for the Lion King season, and these are actually made out of a Primark t-shirt, which Gary was horrified when I brought home this brand new Primark t-shirt and then started cutting it up, and he went, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm making ears." So it seemed like a good thing to do.
Yeah, and I travelled to the Lion King show on the Star Speeder.
Anyway, so when we arrived in Disneyland Paris, it was actually Toy Story play days. So I don't know if you can see that, Gary's face. So there you go, that's the little brochure we picked up for that. That was on the first day. That had been on for about a week or so, and we managed to catch just the last day of it, which was good. And then obviously when we arrived, it was the festival of the Lion King and Jungle Festival, which I would highly recommend. It runs through until the 22nd of September, I believe it is. I might have to check that. I would definitely recommend it if you can get out there to go and see it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely
nice,
brilliant. Well, all of it. It was just good. I mean, they had the Matter Dance one, which was the Timon and Pumbaa dance.
Bloody nice show, yeah.
They had the Festival of the Lion King itself, the Pride Lands, Rhythm of the Pride Lands. That was good. Although, can I tell them the secret about you and the lion? It's all depicted with humans playing the part of the animals, all in their costumes. Fantastic. I was filming. Gary had the phone and was taking the odd still picture, and then confessed to me about halfway through he was thinking, so when's the lion going to appear? Which he didn't realise that obviously there was a human depicting the lion.
Yeah, yeah.
So not that he's thick or anything.
No,
but, you know.
Tim, nice bit Tim.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to what we bought. So, because it was Festival of the Lion King, and because we love our pins, and usually we buy a pin only because it is, do you want to hold that one? We buy pins that have some kind of significance or for any sort of certain reason or whatever. Sometimes
we do.
Huh?
As everyone does.
Well, no, sometimes we buy them just because we like them.
You would go, I really don't like that.
No, but what I mean is we don't often buy just random ones because we like them. There's usually a theme behind
nice
it.
Pin.
Well, you can't see it, isn't it? So this is the first one. And this was a limited edition one. This was, we actually picked this up at the Newport Bay Hotel. So handy hint, if you can't get a pin or a spirit jersey or something that you can't get anywhere else in the park, try Newport Bay, because that always seems to have stuff in their shop.
Yeah,
but that was the limited edition one that we picked up that had come out for a limited edition for June. It was one of the on the pins for June.
So and about a week ago there was probably about 6 of those left.
Yeah. So there's that was $7.99. So that was our special one. And then useless at this, isn't he? And then just because this was Lion King themed, they had lots of different Lion King themed ones, but Gary particularly liked that one, so we picked that one up as well. So that is our memory of the Lion King. And that one is an orange, and I believe orange was $6.99, wasn't it? $6.99 I think for orange.
Don't know.
Either $6.99 or $7.99, but I think $6.99.
Let's go back and check.
So, and because when we arrived it was the Toy Story play days.
It was the hottest day on the planet.
Yep, yeah, it was the hottest weekend ever. Well, obviously it's record-breaking temperatures in Paris, and we picked to go there. So last time we went, it was absolutely bitterly cold.
It was like, I mean, Australia, Northern Australia, Middle East temperatures.
It was
like
unbearable.
44,
but anyway,
Bloody hot.
Because it was the Toy Story Play Days, we decided we ought to buy ourselves some Toy Story badges, some pins. So you hold that one for me. So this is obviously Jessie and Bullseye, which we thought was very cute. And obviously got to have Buzz and Woody. Unfortunately there wasn't any pins with Forky or anybody left, so we got those. They did have some limited edition ones, but they'd obviously gone at the beginning of the week. They're both orange again, so again either $6.99 or $7.99. Can't remember exactly how much, but they're our pins. Just because we liked it, our daughter was asking us to look for a specific Stitch pin and we couldn't find the one she wanted. I have a feeling that was a limited edition for a certain month.
Probably didn't even exist.
Yeah, I think it did because you had a photo of it. But I saw this one and we haven't got any Stitch pins and I quite like Stitch, and I thought that was quite cute, so just picked that one up just because. And that's a green, so I think that was €1 dearer than the orange. So that one could be $7.99. I'm sure orange is $6.99 and green is $7.99.
Just take a picture of the sky.
So that's that one.
Photograph the sky.
And then we saw this one and we thought that's quite cute.
Thought, yeah, I don't like that, I'll buy it.
And Gary wanted to get this one, so are you going to show everybody or are you just going to look at it yourself? That's not, you're going to have to go like that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is an annual pass holder 2019 pin, which we thought was really cute, and that one was actually $9.99. But we thought that was a good one to keep. So, excuse Gary yawning, won't you?
Oh, it's been a long week, hot.
Yeah.
It's got a good dangly piece on it as well. Which is always nice.
That's the technical term, yeah. So, also,
there's quite a lot going on there.
because we stayed in the Sequoia Lodge, we managed to get a pin, a button each, as they call them there, which are Festival of the Lion King with our names on them, and we picked up a couple of spare ones for our family as well, so we've got them to not put the names on, but you get them if you're staying in the hotel. So if you're staying in the hotel you can go up to reception and ask for those. Now another thing that's different in the hotels now that we found, let's put that down otherwise Gary will be watching that the whole time instead of talking to people.
Well, that's a bloody nice pin.
Oh, I don't know where this is coming from. Will you stop it? The other thing we found when we got to the hotel this time was they've done away with all the little toiletries. So now there is a big squeezy bottle on the wall.
Probably your fault. So when you go to the hotel you get all these toiletries.
Yeah, well everybody
if
takes
you
them
just take
home.
them, they fill them back up the next half. Yeah, eventually that's going to get.
Yeah, but no, this is supposed to be.
And they'll stop it.
No, but this is supposed to be an eco-friendly thing. It's supposed to be because of reusable, single-use plastics and so on.
I think it's because you said just hide them and they'll replace them.
Everybody does that.
And that's why they don't replace them anymore.
So they've now got a big squeezy bottle on the wall by the shower.
So we just ripped that off and took that.
So, go on, confess what you do. Gary did actually.
I didn't do anything with it.
Yes, you did. Gary bought some bottles from Primark and filled some up to bring it home.
No,
it's really, really nice
Didn't
shower
do that.
gel.
Didn't
But
do that.
actually, one day,
Disney didn't do it. She's got no proof.
one day when we came back and we walked in, they actually had put one of these in the bathroom. And it is actually, it's like a new pink shower gel that they do, and they had actually put a bottle of it. So I think because the one where you emptied it out was running a bit low.
It smells
So
quite nice. It smells a bit like the stuff in the Dream Castle.
Which is L'Occitane or L'Occitane or however you say it, because we still argue over that. But it is a really, really nice shower gel. So whatever it is really lovely. So I would recommend using that, because it is nice. But yeah, they gave us that one to bring home.
But don't take it thinking they're going to replace it, because they won't.
No, they don't replace it. That was just a one-off.
But don't empty the big one into your own bottles, because that's not right either. And I didn't do that. There's no proof that I did that.
Right. You have to go right forward to the camera, otherwise you can't. You have to put your hand behind it. You might have to move, you know, stand up. Just keep still. That's it, see?
It's Daddy.
So that's Gary's purchase. Oh, we've got a bit out of focus. And we're back. Right.
Too much rum.
So you bought that for yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything about it? We did actually meet Darth Vader this time.
Quite cute, rubbery.
So yeah, so Gary bought that, didn't you? That was your little purchase.
It's quite nice, quite chunky.
We did actually go and meet Darth Vader, didn't we? And he was alright with the photo pass.
Yeah, he spoke this time. Last
Yeah.
time we went to see Darth, he didn't do anything other than clench his fist.
Yeah, yeah, he
But,
actually spoke. They asked what nationality we were before we went in, and then she pressed something on the wall. There was like 3 buttons on the wall,
Yeah.
and the third one down lit up in red.
And he asked us if we wanted to join the dark side, which I agreed to because it was very hot and bright outside. I thought it
Might be shady.
must be shadier and cooler
Yeah, but
by definition.
yeah, but the photo pass man in there was a little bit stroppy, wasn't he? He wouldn't let me do my own pose. I did this like, I'm scared of Darth Vader, and he went, no, do the pose. It was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah, we've since had him sacked. So
no, we don't.
won't have to put up
Anyway,
with it again.
that was Gary's purchase. Let's whiz through this because this is getting boring now. Festival of the Lion King. So they had popcorn buckets, and to be honest, I've seen a lot of popcorn buckets I like, but I've been resisting sheerly because they are big, they are bulky. You get them home, you think, what the hell am I going to do with this now? Where am I going to put it? And I really like the old Cinderella carriage one they did a while back, but again, where would we put it? But I saw this one, and I just thought that this was really nice. And it is, it's got the line on the back there, and you've got the strap, and the lid obviously comes off. It's really nice. And we have, there you go, look, the strap's quite cute as well, because look, the strap's got like these bits on it. We have a tiki room in the garden. We actually have a gazebo, and it's got signs up and parrots and all sorts and
It's
things.
the exact replica of the tiki room
It's
in
not.
Florida.
It's
If
not.
you went into it, you would not. You'd think it was in Florida.
No,
There's
you
no
wouldn't.
difference.
Anyway,
All the outside of it's done exactly the same.
it's not.
We've even got crowds of people just hanging around to make it look like the
It's
park.
not, and we haven't. So I saw this, and I thought I really wanted to bring this back. And I just thought, well, when we go out there, we put cutlery in things, straws, whatever, that could actually stand on the table and actually could be useful because we could put things in it. So that's why I bought that one back this time. £12.99 with popcorn, or £11.99 without. So for €1, you might as well have it filled to the top, and they really did fill it up, didn't they? To the point where you couldn't even get the lid on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my other
Mind the strap
purchase.
though. The strap kept coming undone, didn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah, the little clasp on it.
It's got a little clip on it. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Excuse me,
it might just be that one, but
Yeah, it's got a, I'll show you quickly, it's got a clasp at the top, and it just comes apart really, really easily, and it just, I had it on my shoulder and just kept popping undone. So yeah, do be careful
very
with that.
good. Popcorn bucket kept
So,
popping undone. Very good choice of words.
You don't get plastic bags in Disneyland Paris anymore. They are now using these little things here. This is the small size, and
This
they
is a
are
plastic bag.
reusable. They are reusable. They are plastic.
It's that thicker stuff. Isn't
Yeah,
it? Not bag
but
for
they're
life,
obviously they're obviously reusable. This was €1. They go in 3 sizes. They've got this size. They've got the medium, which is probably twice the size, and then they've got the large, which is quite large. That was one.
€1.
That's €1. For those of you who've been to Disneyland Paris, you'll know what that means. This is €1. The medium is €2, and the very large one is €3. We actually picked up a couple of these because they're quite handy little bags, and you can use them at home. So that's that. Mugs. Got to have a mug. Now, when this range first came out, there was 4 colours. I really liked them. Really wanted to get them. Gabby wouldn't let me.
Oh, that's just rubbish.
Gabby wouldn't
There's no
let
room
me.
for them.
So we didn't get them, and when we went back on the first day, they had the yellow Mickey one and the red Donald one still available in the sale, reduced to €5. and I said to him, oh, should we get them? And we left it, and by the end of the weekend all they had left was the red one, so we picked up the red one. Mind your head. I'll tell you what, I'll stand here like this. That's it. Okay, and that's on the back. Will you stop it, Gary? Gary's doing rude things behind me. Just ignore him. He is so naughty. So yeah, that was originally £10.99, and we got that in the sale for €5. So that was
€5, €5.
Stop it. So they had another range out there as well, which, and don't do rude things behind me this time. There we go. And that is, oh, don't get your head in the way. You're making this very, very awkward, Gary. Stop it. Adventure is out there. Okay, and I thought that was really cute. It's blue inside, and it's got balloons going up at the back. And that was £10.99. And also in that range, they had this one, which I also thought was really cute, which says, I need space. That one's green inside, and caffeine. £10.99 again. And the last one from that kind of range that we bought was this one, and of course it says Home Sweet Home, which obviously is. I'm going to attack Gary in a minute, and as you can see that was £10.99. Will you please stop it? We went into Val d'Europe when we was there, and while we were in Val d'Europe, obviously you have to have a little visit to the Primark there because it's amazing, and I know they have these in England, and I have got the little tiny pouch which I use for lipsticks and things, but they had this one in there which I hadn't seen over here, which has the smaller pouch, although it's still quite large, and this one from this range.
Barrel of monkeys.
And
it's attached together.
Yeah, and I really like that, and that was €8. So for the two. Which I thought that would come in very handy.
Very nice.
And while we were also in Val d'Europe, you made yourself a purchase, didn't you? And it is hanging next to you. Hanging next to you there.
Oh yeah.
So we went into Pull and Bear, and Gary found this.
1, 2, 3.
Which he got very excited about, and woke me up one morning with this blasting out. Right, okay.
Yeah, it just reminds me of
childhood.
when I was a miniature person, just watching it.
Yeah. And the last thing that
Saturday
we bought
mornings.
in the world of Disney, they had lots of sale stuff. Some of it was all a bit naff. It was just leftover bits and pieces. Some of it was quite good. Some of it went really quickly.
What was it in the world of Disney?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was the Disney store.
It's the other one.
Yeah.
It's a slightly cooler store.
Yeah, it's the Disney store. I went in there to pick
One
up
next to
some.
the sports bar.
I went in there.
All the things round in the ceiling.
I went in there to pick up something from one of our YouTube friends that had asked us to pick something up for them in there, and Gary disappeared off to the toilet. I went in there to pick up this purchase, and whilst I was in there they were just putting these out on the shelves for sale, and I just thought, I know somebody who'd really like that. So I bought this, which I think is so cute. If you're into Tsum Tsums, this has got all the little Tsum Tsums in it, and it's a small world, and I just think it's really, really sweet. So, here you go. I mean, it's quite big. You'll get copyrighted for that. If you sing that in the background. And that, with, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, you've got 5 Tsum Tsums in there.
€1.
And that was €10. And that had been reduced down from €30. So I thought that was a really good buy. So
Bargain.
I bought that. So that's it. That is our purchases for this time. Disneyland Paris.
And that's time for
June, July.
Backlot tour.
What?
Backlot on the show and stuff. Tell these when we do these vlogs, we sit on these stalls and they are so uncomfortable.
Oh.
Look at that. Look.
Okay. Get yourself a cushion.
That's why I fidget a lot on these things, because I'm really, really uncomfortable. I need some padding.
Right, can you sit still now so we can say goodbye?
Well, I can't sit still, can I, because of these?
Because everyone's going to be really bored.
But
Right,
really no.
so that was our Disneyland Paris haul for end of June, beginning of July 2019 from Disneyland Paris.
very hot, Disneyland Paris.
Very hot. Right, thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate that.
If you'd like to buy this stall, make me an offer.
Give us a like. Follow us on the social medias, Instagram and Twitter. I'll put all the links down below. I don't know what else to say,
that's
really.
The ambient sound in the Sacagawea Lodge.
Oh. If anyone would like to make me an offer for Gary...
With a free stall
yeah.
attached to my...
Anyone
really
wants to make me an
bar.
offer, I'm really open to any offer. Just,
a free
you know,
stall.
And a free Gary. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye now, aren't we, Gary?
Yes.
Say goodbye to these lovely people. Let them go and get on with their day.
Goodbye. Get on with your lovely day.
Thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. We appreciate that it's not always easy viewing, but and it's always off subject. What more can I say? Remember, you're never too old for Disney. Gary is old. Bye.